Made my armpits lighter. I don't even smell my armpits at all. Today I'm going to show you my armpit routine. I know a lot of people don't have armpit routines, but I think armpit routine is so important because, first of all, the number one reason why I have it is because my armpits are naturally light. But one time I started shaving wrong. I didn't exfoliate. I didn't really pay attention to it. And then I started getting dark armpits. Once I started this routine, it really helped me. My armpits is really important to me because I go to the gym a lot. I used to have a lot of razor bumps. Under my armpits, after I shaved, there will be like bumps. It used to burn. I just didn't have a routine, so I would just I didn't even want to like shave every week. I just wanted to leave it alone. But did that thing just snap? Did you guys? Once I found this routine, it was perfect because I knew exactly what I was doing. I knew that the after results, I was not gonna get razor burns, razor bumps. My armpits started becoming light again. One thing about me is I don't grow armpit hair a lot, and it's been like that since I was younger. When I was younger, I was like, how come I don't grow a lot of hair? But now I'm thankful. But I thought, something wrong with me? But nope. I usually do this inside of the shower, but I'm gonna do it outside because I don't want to go in there and set up everything. The first thing I do is I do shave my armpits once every 2 weeks because I don't grow my armpits a lot. Those times where it grows a lot, what I do is I do shave it down with this, like it's like my razor. This one kind of like shortens it, it trims it. So if you have armpit hair that grows a lot, I really recommend this thing. This thing has been saving my life. If you need to shave but you don't have time, sometimes I just like turn it on and I go like this. I actually did this last week. That's why it's extra short right now. It looks like I don't even have hair, but I do. Today, I don't need to trim it. It barely looks like I have anything. Not that much. And this thing keeps snapping. It's just easier to get it out of the way. You guys see the muscles? Gym days are working. The first thing I do is I always wet my underarms with warm water to open the follicles. Anytime I do that, even when I shave my legs, I always just stand in the shower and I just rinse my armpits, warm to hot water, open up the follicles and everything to be ready. Obviously, it's easier in the shower because I can just stand and like move around, grab some things. But the first thing I do is I do wash my armpits. And washing my armpits is like one of the major things when I get in the shower that actually takes time. I take like 30 seconds to a minute scrubbing my armpits, like both of them, over and over again because we have deodorant stains that we wear. We sweat throughout the day. Even if you don't go to the gym, we do sweat throughout the day. We go outside. And it's just like our arms are always, I always think about this, our arms are always down. It's always rubbing. There's no time for air except like those, once every 2 hours when we lift it up to grab something. So it's always suffocating. It needs some care. So the first thing I do is I grab my loofah, but I didn't want to bring my loofah. So this is like a scrub I actually got from the flamingo razor I use. This flamingo razor is my favorite, first of all. But it comes with this. And this flamingo razor was about like $10. I got it from Target. This is very rough. It's rough in a good way where it exfoliates and it cleans. So I really wanted to get all the dirt, all the deodorant stains, sweat, everything. I'm gonna wet it with hot water, hot to warm, because I'm not in the shower, so I don't want it to be too hot. I always use soap for the first layer that will actually clean, and I always go with bar soaps. Bar soaps really clean. It's not as soapy as liquid soaps, but it actually gets whatever, like deodorant stains, I think it's the hardest to wash. Using bar soaps or like, the Dr. Bronner soaps that really get in the dirt and grime, it really helps. But I just lather it all over the scrub that much. And this is, if you're wondering, this is the Dove, that's the oatmeal one. It smells so good. It has this slight oatmeal smell. It's like light, but it smells so good. It kind of sticks to your skin, but it kind of doesn't. Sometimes I get tired of the sensitive Dove because it's just like literally nothing, but it really works. I love the sensitive one. Set it up and then I wash it for like 30 seconds to a minute. My skin is very sensitive, so if you see, it's kind of red, but it's normal. It's because my skin is extra sensitive, so anything I do, even when I take regular showers, my body turns red because my skin, you press it, I bruise. I did rinse with hot to warm water because I am getting it ready to shave. I always use conditioner This one has so much slip. This is my favorite conditioner for my hair, and it has so much slip. I also use the Aussie Moisture one. That one I don't use for my hair because it puts a hair shaft on your hair and then it doesn't get in your... I just don't like the ingredients in it. That's why I don't use it. This one works the same and it smells good too. I always use conditioner, even for my legs. I don't really have like a set shaving cream, but I am looking for one and I think I found one. But yeah, conditioner works the same. So I just kind of I put a lot, just that much, and I put it all across. I don't know if it's just me. I've never heard of this, but this works for me. But I don't shave my whole armpits. I only shave where there's hair. So my whole armpits doesn't grow hair. I don't know if it happens to you, let me know, but it only happens near the top on this spot. I don't try to shave the whole thing. If I don't have hair, I don't just do it quickly. I really try to be mindful and see where I'm shaving. So I'm putting more water in it because I just want it to be really like slippery so that the razor can just glide. So I'm gonna put more on this. So I already talked about the flamingo razor, but this razor is my favorite because you can just take off the head part and then you can get a new one. So you're not really getting new shavers. And the top part is like cheaper. If you buy the whole thing for $10 and you keep changing this for like $4, not just one, it comes in like 3 packs. So I really recommend the flamingo razors or the hairy, or there's like other kinds. The Dollar Shave Club, I heard that one's good too, but my favorite one is the flamingo razor. I don't go down, I shave up, because every time I shave down, it gives me razor bumps because that's not how my hair grows. That's not the direction. So I always shave towards the direction. I shave upwards, so I'm gonna wet it first. So I really take my time doing this. So I just shave up. See, I don't really go in, I just stay in that one part. And I know it's not fully like shaved from the root, because if I go down, then it will shave it all the way. That's when I get razor bumps. So I don't really do that, but I am gonna start waxing. I wanted to try to wax my armpits, maybe even my legs, but mostly my armpits to actually get every single hair out. Razors on my skin just does not go together, so I always just stay on the safe side and I just shave towards where my hair grows. I feel like if I shaved it weekly, then that's when I start getting skin problems under my armpits. 2 months ago, I was like, let me try something different. I saw people shaving up, then they shaved down, then they shaved side to side. It works for other people, but not me. I tried it and I had the worst razor bumps. Like, my armpits was burning and I was like, never again. I'm never gonna do that again. So that's why I have to just keep my routine exactly how it works. The reason I don't keep my armpit hair long is because, you know, when you put on deodorant and then your armpit hair is really long, this is my nasty. When you put on the deodorant, your armpit hair is like going all around. You're not really getting into it, so your deodorant gets stuck in your armpit hair and then it just causes odor. To be honest, that used to happen when I was younger because I didn't shave all the time. It used to grow like this long and the feeling is not good. I never want to get to that point. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wash it off with warm water again. I don't know why I keep drying it, like I'm not gonna wet it again. For my exfoliating process, I use the same thing again, the same flamingo razor scrub. I use one of the Dove exfoliant. This is the mango one with the almond butter, crushed almond and mango butter, not almond butter. Can you imagine? But the mango butter is really good for skin. It actually works. The mango butter is more to make your skin soft and shiny, and it makes your skin look healthier. That's why I really like this one. I like the smell too. It gives tropical. Oh, I know exactly how it smells. It smells like, you know, like those gums, those Trident gums that's like watermelon, but it tastes like the mango version. I don't know if there is one, but if there was one, this is how it smells. This is level 2. If you can see, level 1 is like just polishing. It barely has any rocks. Level 2, more rocks, more exfoliants, and then level 3 is like that. It's rough, but it still exfoliates and it still polishes. I usually use this one for my armpits. I really try to exfoliate my armpits so that I won't get any razor bumps. Beneficial to have it, to use it, but I usually use this much for both of my armpits, so not that much, because I feel like more than this, it's kind of wasting. I don't need that much under my armpits. But when I rub it with my arms, it gives me more of a polish. I don't know if it's just... I first tried to exfoliate with that little rag, because that one actually feels like it's exfoliating my hair follicles and everything. But this one is for more to make it smooth, to make it feel like it's polished. By now, you'd think that I'm on my second layer of skin because I've been scrubbing so much, but I really scrub my armpits as much as I can because that's just the way that works for me. With this routine, if I keep going with it, I don't see my armpits getting any darker. I do wear 2 layers of I do wear 2 layers of deodorant. One is like the one that the stick deodorant, and then the second one is the spray. So if I don't really scrub my armpits, then it's gonna be stuck. So I do have an after shower routine for my armpits, but I am actually about to go in the shower. So I'll show you when I get out. I'm probably not gonna wash my armpits in there because it don't turn purple by now. Okay, so I'm at the shower, lotioned up. One thing is I don't put lotion under my armpits after I'm done, except for when it's nighttime. So right now it's daytime. I don't want to put any lotion on because it will get more greasy with the deodorants and everything. So I just like leave it to the night routine when I take my night showers because I still want it to be moisturized, but I just don't want it to be too greasy where it's like holding sweat and everything and like all greasy stuff, which makes it give you more odor. First of all, I wanted to talk about supplements I take so that I don't smell bad. I take the triple chlorophyll. I got this from GNC. Chlorophyll is really good to prevent odor. It does something with your chemicals where you just don't smell bad. I specifically started taking it because at the beginning of quarantine, I switched to no aluminum deodorants. So I took all my deodorants, threw it away, and then I detoxed for 2 weeks since we were at home in quarantine. So I didn't really wear deodorant, and then once all of the toxins was out, and I did like, after that I switched all my deodorants to 0 aluminum. This is like going to my 3rd year. It's been working for me, but I have to do something extra because 0 aluminum means that it doesn't have like to keep odor from coming out. So I have to do some things extra so that it can work. But it's been working for me, so this is like the routine I do. So I take triple chlorophyll, just one. Look at these horse pills. Look how big these are. I take one of these every night. Also, it's beneficial for your skin and everything. I mainly take it to prevent odor, but it also stains your colon, if you know what I mean. Taking it the first 2 weeks though, it gave me side effects. It just tries to get everything out of your gut, which the same thing with sea moss. Sea moss. I'm gonna do a whole video about sea moss. Sea moss changed my life, but this helps you not smell bad. The first thing I do after I get out of the shower is I wipe my armpits with witch hazel. And I've been saying this like a lot of my videos, I've mentioned witch hazel. So I get this one, and it's the Dickinson, the alcohol-free witch hazel rose scent. So I bought this by accident, but this is the lemon one. It smells so good, but it has alcohol. So I went back and then I got the alcohol-free one. The reason is because alcohol is so bad for our skin. It's actually like, you shouldn't be putting alcohol in your skin at all, especially me with sensitive skin. It like will irritate it to the max. I take my rose witch hazel, I spray it all over a cotton pad, and then I clean it really good just to see if there's any more dirt, just to make sure. And then I let it dry before I put on the next thing. So once that's clean, that means your armpit has to be clean. With that whole routine, regular days, obviously, the days I don't shave, I usually just wash it really good inside the shower, and then I exfoliate twice a week. So I don't do it every shower. Once it's dry, the next thing I put is the Ordinary glycolic acid 7% liquid thing. This thing has been helping me. This helps you not smell bad too. It does something with your chemicals again that just prevents odor. Even if you accidentally forget to wear deodorant one day, it kind of helps you. It's like once you start using it, you cannot stop. The side effects of this is once you stop, then you start smelling really bad. So I've been using this every day, as you can see. This was my sister's and I took it from home because I had it in a bottle like this and I kept running out. So every time I go home, I'll like refill it. But I just took it because she didn't really use it at all. You'll smell really good. I mean, you won't smell bad at all. But if you stop, like for a period amount of time, you're gonna start smelling bad. That's what I've heard. I haven't stopped. I haven't experienced it. Just to let y'all know, I heard the glycolic acid is really good to lighten your armpits. Maybe my armpits got lighter like after quarantine because I've been using this. I didn't think about it until I was like, wait, maybe that's why. Like my armpit stays light because I put this on. Because I put this on daily. Try it out. It's like $10 at Ulta. I get all my Ordinary stuff at Ulta. Speaking of Ordinary, if you do have problems with dark armpits and like you're really trying to get rid of it, obviously turmeric mask, honey, and all those things work, but not really as much. Doesn't give you like that fast result. One thing that kind of helps is niacinamide. So niacinamide gets rid of dark spots, if you have it on your face. I usually use niacinamide. I haven't been using it as much because my acne kind of went away and I don't really have acne spots anymore. But what you can do is with the niacinamide, you could just do like a couple of drops at nighttime after you shower. So after I put both of these things, I let it dry, and then it's dry now since I've been talking. My last step is my deodorant. As I mentioned before, all my deodorants has 0 aluminum, and I'm so happy I found this. So I use these two. Native is a paraben-free, aluminum-free. I love Native, but Native is just on the expensive side. It's like $11, but it really works for me. I love Native. And this one is the coconut and vanilla smell. It's a slight smell, but one thing is it does stick. It's just like you can't smell it when you go like this. But if you go like this, like under your shirt, you'll smell it. It keeps up like the whole day for me. Maybe because I use this that I don't need to reapply. The Shea Butter Dove Spray. So this one smells just like the regular one. It just obviously doesn't last as long as the regular one. But putting these two together and layering it really helps and keeps your armpit smelling good. Usually it doesn't leave my armpits having that too much of that white thing, but I always put my deodorant after I put on my bra or like my undershirt, because once I pull it down then you gotta have deodorant stains right here and I don't want that. It burns because I just shaved. It burns. That's basically my armpit routine. I hope you enjoyed it. I want to try to find other aluminum-free deodorants that are really good, that smell really good. So if you do have suggestions, please comment down below. It could be anything. I just want to like explore more besides Native and Dove. Hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Come again.